Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Thoughts Count Anywhere, the show that's all about pro wrestling. Today, we're coming to you live from the World Market Center for the Fandoms United show this weekend here in Las Vegas. But the entire cast and crew of Thoughts Count Anywhere, including one of our founding fathers, Mr. Scott Hosey, is here. We have Matt on the end over there. Mr. Matt, how are you?
I'm doing great. Glad to be here.
This man, simply known as Chief.
Good morning, everyone.
Mr. Hosey, how are you this morning?
Tired, but I'm here.
You're here, and the man standing in the back pretending to be a bodyguard with nothing to do because we don't have a fifth mic available for him. He is a historian, Mr. Thomas Burnett. How are you, sir? You can just nod. There you go. There you go.
Okay, so take the mic away before he says it.
I'll tag out to him very shortly.
Yeah, we're going to have a little tag out because Scott's got to get things set up. Good morning, Garth. We see you in there in the chat room. Good morning to everybody in the chat room. No phone calls today, not like we get inundated every week. But keep the chats coming. You can chat us right through the Facebook chat. And we are we on the Fandoms United page as well? We're so good morning to all of those folks out there on Fandoms United. We appreciate it. We have a lot going on, including a certain pay-per-view, Chief, that's starting right about now, actually.
Something in Saudi Arabia, I think.
Yeah, something in Saudi Arabia, right?
I don't know the name of it.
Did he not have his coffee?
He's got it in front of him there. I don't know.
If a YouTuber
He's waiting for the sponsorship from Starbucks.
There you go. Matt, what is it? What do we have?
Crown Jewel.
Crown Jewel. Crown Jewel. Unfortunately, where we're located, we do not have the ability to bring in the pay-per-view event, so we're going to rely on fans or anybody watching if you want to send us results.
Actually, we do. Thanks to Garth and Brandon and Finley Mazda, we have the VIP sports room across the way that has Crown Jewel on.
So we should have been doing the show over there.
It has Crown Jewel on. It will also have the big football game today, Georgia versus Tennessee, for basically number one in the rankings.
There you go. Well, we know who Chiefs are rooting for.
Go Vols.
Matt, what's going on down there?
Not much. It's a crazy week downtown full of strange individuals.
Isn't that every day?
I was going to say, isn't
Every
that a
day,
typical
but
Sunday?
I got a crazy story for you guys.
We're going to get ready for story time here momentarily.
Well, in the interim, because our producer looks like he's having a mad dash over here, why don't I tag out to our historian?
Okay.
I will go open the doors because obviously everybody just saw the bright lights hit us.
Yes.
The doors are getting ready to open to Fandoms United here at the World Market Center. I will tag out. Tag.
I want
to
say thank you for coming up on stage.
Not a problem.
Doing all you do.
Thank you,
for
gentlemen.
TCA.
Back to the camera. That's never good. But Thomas, it's all yours.
Just want to remind everybody that in our second hour today, since Ultimate Women of Wrestling is going to be here in town next month, we have, who do we have, Matt?
UWW star Christy James.
Right on. And who? Oh, and NWA. She's going to be on the show from 10 to 10:30. Chief, were you going to say that?
It's UW.
Oh, I'm sorry. UW3.
Gotta get it right.
I keep, listen, nobody can do it like Chief does. We have to admit that.
Not, no.
So for sure.
I think we're going to have Katie on.
Christy James is going to be
Christy James. Katie's going to be in here
signing
today. Signing
Yep.
Katie Forbes and Jenny Santana.
That is correct. The three ladies will be here later on this afternoon. I believe at 1:30. I know Christy's going to be here to sign after she's here off the show. I'm guessing the ladies will be here about the same time. So they're going to be here. Rick Upchurch, one of my co-hosts from the Roundtable, is going to be here signing. He's going to be doing the Roundtable during Aaron's hour. So 12 to 1 is going to be a mushmash.
It's going to be fun.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, normally we sit at a table where we can easily see each other, but it's a little different when we're straight on and I'm trying to cue everybody and talk to. So it's a little rough because it's a whole new setup for us.
Here we go. It's
Just
our
wait a minute.
starting.
I'm seeing information from our more than Jesus.
Sorry.
Mr. Hosey has given us some paperwork on an inside joke that we'll keep off the air for right now. But anyway, so Crown Jewel is starting. We'll get to that in a moment. But of course, as always, yes, sir.
I think it's story time with Matt.
Let's do it.
It is now story time with the enforcer, Mad Mo.
All right, I've got a good story for you guys.
Let's hear it.
I got a call from Denny's, and they were like, hey, there's a crazy guy that said he's locked in the bathroom. So I get over there, and there's a guy in like the bathroom stall, and I'm like, hey, bro, what's going on? And he was like, I'm not coming out. You're going to have to shoot me. And I was like, oh, dear Lord. And he was like, he goes, call the cops. I want to die. I have a gun. I was like, son of a crap. I might have to call Metro. And I looked through like the crack of the door, and I can kind of see him. And I couldn't tell if he had a gun or not. So I was like, I started whispering, and I was like, hey, come closer to the door. And I eventually saw both of his hands, and I realized he had nothing. So I like whispered real slow, so he like came like right to the door, and I drop kicked that door open as hard as I possibly could. And he went flying to the back wall, and I threw him in handcuffs, and then called Metro for the real stuff.
So it was a false count anywhere.
It was good.
The field goal was good.
Damn.
Yay.
Thank you, Ronald. Ronald is letting us know, our good friend and part of our TCA fandom, that Brock and Bobby Lashley is the first match up. So we'll try to get some live updates. If you are watching it or you're going to watch later and you're watching us, we apologize if we're going to spoil anything. But
Yeah, Aaron over there doesn't want any spoilers.
that's our job. Well, he's busy over there, so he won't even be listening. Right, Aaron? Right. You're like our producer, Aaron. He doesn't listen to the show either, so don't worry about it. Okay, let's
So
go to
I
our...
say, since Ronald Young's going to be giving us updates on the show, I say
Yes.
we skip I Hear Voices and go right to predictions.
You guys okay with that? We'll go to predictions since Crown Jewel is starting, and then we'll go to voices. All right, good enough for me. Women's Tag Team Championship, Alexa Bliss and Asuka, who won the titles just this past week, taking on Damage Control. Gentlemen.
I don't see a title change this quickly. I think Alexa and Asuka will retain the belts.
Okay. Chief.
I agree. Alexa and Asuka.
And best for last, Mr. Mullen.
My pick is the same for every Alexa Bliss match she's ever in. Alexa Bliss.
Did you see the controversy about the poster for this match about Alexa's left arm, that it looks like she was superimposed and the left arm is not hers? You could see like maybe Shotzi's colors or something else on that left arm. I don't. Chief saw it.
Yeah,
Did you
we
see
heard-
it, guys?
I didn't see it, no.
I saw it, but I didn't look that close to it, honestly.
See, they're not observant.
Right, you and I, we're observant.
Yeah.
I have other things to do with my
That,
day.
that comes with old age.
Well, Matt is observant of Alexa Bliss, but just of a different body part. But
He
anyway,
just he likes hubcaps.
exactly. Now,
Yeah.
next match, let's see who's going to
Says the
get
guy
Usi
talking about
enough.
kitty food.
Usi.
Undisputed Tag Team Championship, the Usos versus the Brawling Brutes. I do not see a title change here.
Neither do I. After last night on SmackDown, building up New Day got next, and they want to stop the Usos' reign. Usos are retaining.
Okay, Chief?
I'm picking this as my upset. The Brawling Brutes.
The Brawling Brutes are going to take the win,
That's what I'm saying.
even without Sheamus.
The Brawling Brutes.
Okay. Matt?
Bloodline retains.
Bloodline retains. I think I agree. Have they ever had any title changes while they've been over there at Saudi Arabia?
Yeah.
Major ones that affect storylines?
The Fiend won the Universal title from Seth Rollins
Okay.
in
All right.
Saudi Arabia.
Never,
guess-
never say never.
Well, that's true. I guess the king over there gets what he wants, so it'll be interesting to see.
He wants Yokozuna, so but
Also,
he can't get that.
I say Drew's going to interfere in that match.
Okay. How about the Fiend?
That's a possibility
Or
too.
Bray Wyatt. He's not really using the Fiend name
that's
anymore.
that's a possibility too.
By the way, rumor has it Sami Zayn may not be traveling there because he hasn't gone there in the past simply because of the his personal beliefs with the religion differences and women's equal rights.
I don't see Sammy
So
being
Zayn
there.
will probably not be there. He may not affect the match as some would expect.
Solo might be there.
It might be something to do with his ankle, possibly. Yeah,
His ankle bracelet?
Can
The
I see the
OC,
press?
the OC versus the Judgment Day, gentlemen. What are your thoughts on this match?
OC all day.
Okay.
OC.
Who the hell's the OC?
AJ, Carl, and Gallows.
Oh no, they're winning, no doubt about it. Okay, the OC.
Crown Jewel
wrestling
is
fan,
now
guys, I
playing in the
swear.
Crown Jewel is now playing in the sports lounge.
Yeah, for anybody that's within earshot here in the World Market Center, if you want to head over to the sports area, which is on where is that directionally from where we are?
Straight across.
That way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
North.
Anyway, it's playing on back there. Garth
No,
is back
south.
there. And
South to Alaska.
okay. And then, by the way, if you are going to go back there into that area, there is a bar there, but it is a cash bar. Very good. Oh, good. Matt was able to put on the Crown Jewel pay-per-view here on his computer. So, but keep it coming because we know there's you guys have your thoughts on everything. Braun Strowman versus Almost.
Good morning, Brandy.
Braun.
Tom, good morning. Braun.
I think this match we're going to figure out who the actual giant Triple H wants to push is, but I think it's going to be Braun Strowman.
Thomas?
I said Braun.
You did?
I did.
Supposedly MVP is not going to be there. He's not able to make the trip. Will that affect anything for Almost?
No.
I wonder why.
I'm just asking.
No, it ain't going to affect
Who
nothing.
cares?
I'm just putting it out there, man. It's
I'm-
my job to ask
well,
the
I
tough
am
questions.
I am too. I'm putting it out there. Who
Okay,
cares?
all right. Steel cage match, Drew McIntyre versus Karrion Kross.
Drew.
Drew. Matt?
Cross.
Chief?
I'm telling.
I-
I'm clipping that and I'm telling.
He already knows. He already knows.
I have to say I'm surprised by your pick, Chief, but that's okay. All right, it's happening right now. So Lesnar versus Lashley.
Lashley.
Brock.
Lashley.
Raw Women's Championship, last women's standing match, Bianca Belair versus Bayley.
I'm going with Bailey, and this is what I'm predicting. Bailey's going to top Bray to the ropes, to the bottom rope, or she can't stand.
Okay.
So Bianca's going to have to make a decision. Does she keep the belt
Or
does she
cut her
the
hair?
bra- Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting. Okay, that's an interesting twist. Gentlemen, your thoughts on that match?
Oh, shit.
Upset.
Sorry.
Upset.
Okay.
Bailey.
Okay. Matt?
I'm going to go Bailey.
I don't think Bianca's done. I'm going to stick with Bianca to win. Undisputed Universal Championship, Roman Reigns versus Logan Paul, who will now have his brother with him in his corner as well. A lot of shenanigans can go on with this match for no finish, in my opinion.
I say there'll be a finish. Logan's going to get his lucky punch in that they've been building up.
Okay.
Roman kicks out. Superman punch, spear, Roman
End of
retains.
story.
Yeah.
Does the brother get involved?
Yeah, he'll get a Superman punch as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
he gets involved. He gets knocked out.
Okay. Matt?
I think Jake Paul will end up knocking out one of the Usos or something. I think it'll be a good match, and everyone will probably be in awe of like whatever Logan Paul does, but there is no way he is walking out champion.
Okay. Will it be something because maybe the brother gets involved with that will lead to another match at the next pay-per-view maybe?
Could it possibly be a tag team match? The Pauls against the Usos.
Well, that's always a possibility with those guys, of course. But will that step down the idea that here he is, he's going for the one-on-one championship, and now the next time he faces him is in a tag team? Does that lower his status?
No.
Okay.
Because he'll set up a story. If the other brother gets involved and it ends up being the Usos against the Paul brothers, I mean, still a championship match. It may not be a single match, but...
Matt?
Logan Paul's third match is for the Universal Heavyweight Championship. Anything beyond this point is a downgrade.
True.
That's a good point.
Very good point.
By the way, if you're roaming around the hall here and you want to check out Thoughts Count Anywhere, I was just informed by Mr. Garth that Thoughts Count Anywhere is also now streaming in the Sports Lounge as well, so you can have us talking about it as you are watching the pay-per-view as well. So thank you, Garth, for putting us on back there.
I only got one thing to say.
Okay?
Hoorah!
That's right. Toys for Tots are here, by the way, which I'm glad you did. That is a great reminder. So if you are coming down, the Marines are right here in the door doing their annual toy drive at the World Market Center, Fandoms United show here. So if you want to bring an unwrapped toy, or while you're here, here's a double dip for you, gentlemen. Buy something from one of the vendors here and then walk over to the box and donate it. This way you don't have to go out of your way to stop or shop and then bring it. There's plenty of opportunities here to support our vendors as well as supporting our kids in the community and the Toys for Tots drive. All right, gentlemen, we covered Crown Jewel. What do you say we step aside for our first break?
Hit it.
All right, you were watching Thoughts Count Anywhere. We're coming to you live From the World Market Center, the Fandoms United Convention Show. Thoughts Count Anywhere. We'll be right back.
This is the story of one man's incredible journey from 350 to 200-pound weight loss and his mission to help and inspire others. Aaron Phillips. People are praising Aaron's new book with 5-star reviews. Aaron's various humorous and wildly entertaining stories portray his rise as a sports announcer, his encounters with exotic and irregular entertainers on the Las Vegas Strip through his long-running Vegas Unwrapped radio show, and his contagious and positive style of pursuing success. Call now or visit our website or Amazon now to get your copy of Let My Voice Speak to You, stories from a Hall of Fame radio personality. Order now.
It's not the worst podcast ever, is it? It's the best podcast. Thoughts Count Anywhere. All your wrestling news, all your hobbit-cha-hey, all your gimmickry. Go on over, listen wherever your podcasts are downloaded. The Thoughts Count Anywhere podcast. I'm the big LG Doc Ellis. That's my endorsement. Booyah!
Go Live Vegas Studios, a unique multi-camera social media virtual content creators paradise. We offer high-end services using live streaming and film production for your personal or corporate, commercial or event and campaign needs. Pre-record or live stream to your audience on multiple social media platforms simultaneously. Fun and interactive with social media comments, phone lines, live remotes, audio Foley sounds, and Snapchat filters. Be creative, get recognized, and make money. We help you by providing an all in-house production team. Visit our website at golive.vegas.
All right, welcome back to Thoughts Count Anywhere. I watch you push the button. Yeah, but you push my button and I'm going to talk. Stop pushing my button.
You push my button, I'm going to kick you in the ankle.
Thoughts Count Anywhere coming to you live from the World Market Center. We are now we have special protection unit here coming up behind us. It is our honor, and if we get cut off on the monitor, we apologize. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to turn it over to Chief to do the introduction.
I'm very, very excited to have 2 U.S. Marine Corps gentlemen here today, looking dapper in their blues. Can I get your name?
Staff Sergeant Kinga. Sergeant Garola.
And what are you all doing here this weekend, fellas?
So we're celebrating the 75th year for Toys for Tots Foundation, and we're partnering with Unicon to actually get kids around the Las Vegas, the unfortunate kids, to help during Christmas.
You know, we're very excited for that, and you all do a great job every year. And we want to thank you. And
what's your participation in Toys for Tots? What's your thoughts on the program?
I think this is a great program, and all for the kids. It's all we do here. We're flaunting our uniforms, but at the end of the day, it's all for the kids.
Exactly.
And I was watching him yesterday, Aaron. He's pretty good with those cups over there. I only seen him drop them once. So where are you all out of here in Vegas?
So we're stationed in Nellis Air Force Base on the hospital side with the Reserve Center. Yes, sir.
Oh, backside of the gate. Yeah, I know where you're at. I'm a card-carrying member. We won't discuss that. Hey, let me tell you, it's a pleasure, and I've had a great pleasure to work with a lot of, as I'm going to say it, jarheads. Okay, and I think I'm entitled.
Well, gentlemen, let's thank them for their time, because I got to get back to Toys for Tots. You guys are getting ready for some good action today, right?
Yep.
I encouraged individuals while they're here in the convention. There's plenty of vendors here with toys, unwrapped, unopened. They should pick something up, and on their way out, make sure that bin gets full for you guys. So we thank you so much for coming down. Absolutely.
Thank
and
you.
Thank you for your service. Thank you, guys. We appreciate it. What an honor.
Brother.
Guys, there's Matt on the end. He wants to say thank you over there.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you, guys. Pleasure. Thank you for all you do for our country
I don't
and our
say
community.
thank you for the service. I say thank you for assuming my watch.
Well, you could say that. That's either way. It's a great honor for military personnel, and to have them in our community, and to do something like this to support our community is always a wonderful thing, and we thank them. All right. So let's move on. Rumor number 2, Triple H is planning a Kevin Owens like domain roster debut for Grayson Waller. Can lightning strike in a bottle twice?
I don't see why not. With Hunter booking, he booked Owens. Owens was great in NXT. So I see it happening again.
All right. Chief?
I really don't have an opinion on this one.
Okay, because they have to do something different, Matt, with Kevin, because originally the story was Kevin and Sammy and the titles, but being Usi has really been taken off with Sammy, and so they kind of pulled back on that program, right?
Is Kevin's a good guy now, yeah?
Yes.
And they're going to bring Grayson Waller up, who's a heel on NXT.
Well, how Matt wrote it, it doesn't say anything about Waller and Owens being together. It's just like how Kevin Owens debuted by
against
beating
John
Cena.
Cena,
yeah,
right?
And just beating him.
All right.
That's why they're going to give Grayson Waller like a huge main roster debut.
Okay, I'm all right with that, I guess.
I can see him being like a huge main roster star at some point.
Definitely.
Yeah, that I can.
WWE is interested in bringing back Mia Yim to the company.
Bring her back. Should be a great addition to either SmackDown or Raw.
Unfortunately, she should have never been let go before. But thanks to the $20 million investigation, maybe it's good that they're bringing her back
Well,
now.
maybe this time Mia Yim's going to get retribution, Matt.
I think Triple H
See what I
is
did
still
there?
trying
I did.
to...
I don't know if those two caught on it.
I think Triple H is still trying to right all the wrongs Vince McMahon did with all these releases. I still see like Mia Yim and Chelsea Green coming back at some point.
Even with Chelsea's other half, Mr. Cardona, Chief's favorite wrestler on the Indies, doing the Indie circuit.
Well, you got to wait. We're supposed to be having a nice day today.
We
and
are.
You bring up
I'm just bringing up a
Cardona.
question that I think people want to know the answer to.
Do you see Cardona anywhere
No,
on
but
this list?
I'm paid to
Then
ask.
why are
tougher-
you,
doesn't have to be
then
on
why
it.
are you bringing it up?
Because I can.
No,
Yes.
it's not on the run. You guys.
All right, so
get-
every time you talk about
guys get
Bruno
on.
Sammartino, that's not on the run sheet, and I support you.
I got Bruno right here. There it is, right in your face. Right in your face. I brought
What
it
a segue
purposely
that
for
was.
you today. Now, there
One of
it
those
is.
guys can wrestle.
There it is. The two champions.
One of those guys can wrestle.
They can both wrestle. That was passing the
Show
torch.
that up to the camera there.
That was passing the torch, folks.
There you go.
Bruno passed it down
To Bob
to
Backlund.
Mr. Bob Backlund.
He's so old that I
There-
thought like
there it is,
Sharpies
right
weren't
there.
invented yet.
That's old school fans right there.
They lit the end of a stick and they wrote with the chart end.
Wait a
That's
minute.
what they wrote.
Chief
Oh.
took him out.
Oh my God! We
If
have
you
to
want to watch the most boring YouTube video ever, look up Bruno Sammartino moves.
Right there.
It
right.
is hilarious.
Hey,
I was laughing for like
Hey,
5 minutes.
hey, folks, there is nothing on YouTube about Bruno Sammartino and these moves. He's making all that shit up. So don't even listen to what he's saying. Don't listen to what he's saying. Well, don't turn that off, man. Leave that on.
I'm gonna put something boring on for
All
you.
right. Well,
Oh my God!
just don't show us your picture. That's all.
Sometimes you ask
wish
for
you had half
trouble and
my
you get it.
pictures.
All right. Next
Uh-oh.
rumor: Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Where we
Rumor
at?
has is he might actually wrestle again in the Ronald, don't go there, Ronald.
Please be at WrestleMania in LA because I will be there.
Are we going?
Stone Cold Steve Austin
Okay.
may wrestle again in WWE. Gentlemen, what are your thoughts on that?
Hey, I'm okay with that one.
WrestleMania 39, please.
I'm excited with it.
Okay.
No, he had a great send-off this year. Just leave. Just don't come back.
Why?
He had a great send-off at WrestleMania this year.
I agree.
So why keep going back and back and back? Every time you come back,
So let
it
me
means less
wait,
and less
historian,
and less.
let me ask you a
Yes.
question. Why did they let Mr. Flair come back? What's the difference between Mr. Flair coming back?
Flair didn't wrestle
No,
in
didn't
the
wrestle for
WWE.
Wait, let me wait.
Okay, sorry.
Let me finish. And Mr. Austin come back. What's the difference? They both had send-offs. So what?
Leave it at that. Leave
Would
it at
you
the
like
send-off.
to see Austin come back and wrestle a
No,
match? You
not
wouldn't.
again. No,
Not even wrestling a match.
no.
I don't believe that. I say this: if that match was signed, you would say, "Take my money."
But who was he going to wrestle? What match?
What's the difference?
Well,
He's going to wrestle almost.
You said if yeah, okay.
Matt.
That really take my money right there.
Matt, your thoughts on Austin coming back?
He's going to wrestle Johnny Fairplay.
Johnny Furpo? Matt, what do you think about
Johnny Knoxville?
You screwed up the joke. It
That's
doesn't matter
okay.
now. And besides, you got beaten by Ronald in the chat room. Matt, what do you think about Austin coming back?
I'm always down to see somebody like that come back. I plan on being at WrestleMania 39, so I'm hoping it's at WrestleMania 39. Watch that place go and SoFi Stadium go nuts.
Get involved maybe in the Rock and Roman match?
What do you want me to run in the ring?
I want him to have his own one-on-one match, but
who would you want
the
him
amount
to
of
see?
pops that would happen between The Rock coming out and Austin.
Who would you want to see him wrestle, let's say, at WrestleMania? I'm just curious. What name pops to mind?
Killer
Seth
Cross.
Rollins.
Matt, what did you say? Hang on.
Seth
Killer
Rollins.
Cross.
Stop interrupting me, goddammit.
Oh, you want? Oh, Tom
Nobody
says,
wants to see Bruno Sammartino against Stone Cold.
Killer
Steve Austin.
Cross, damn it.
You want to see Cross against Austin?
That'd be okay.
I'd be concerned about Austin's health.
I
after
really
that match.
think it's going to be Roman and Cross someday. But I'm
Oh,
gonna
that's take my
but I'm
money.
gonna turn
That's
it.
definitely take
I'm
my
gonna
money
turn it
match.
over to Matt and let Matt talk about it. I'm not going to interrupt him. I'm going to stay quiet for a minute.
Your rant's coming up next, so focus on that.
Oh, God, it's going to be on me.
So, seriously, you would see Seth Rollins and Stone Cold?
Hell yeah.
See, my concern with Austin, and I love him as well, believe me, I would love to see him have another run, but a Seth Rollins of today, I just don't know if the ability to keep up in the match, because Stone Cold can't go 20 minutes anymore, I would presume not with the knee that's been reconstructed, different cardio, so you're looking at a match that would, in my opinion, have to be around 10 minutes max.
Yeah.
Yes? Is that what AJ Styles maybe?
Maybe he would come. Maybe Taker comes back and Taker assists him.
Stone Cold?
And then it becomes a 20-minute match.
The match doesn't matter. All you need is somebody to take the stomps, the Luthez press, and a stunner, because that's all that's going to happen, honestly. But the whole lead up to the match is what everyone's excited for.
Sure.
The promo battles themselves would just be awesome between Rollins and Austin.
Absolutely. By the way, we were just brought up to speed, and I don't know if you guys, I didn't see it on screen there, but the Bray Wyatt moth came up across the screen, apparently, and right as Alexa Bliss was being interviewed pre-match. So that's interesting to see.
Please, no. Do not go back to Bray. No, please,
All right,
no.
we're going to get ready for, it's that time, Chief. Are your exercises all ready to go? All right, we have to stall for the producer to get your intro set up.
That's okay.
Well, it's 9:30. You should know timing by now, Mr. Producer.
I agree.
Actually, it's a minute early, so all right. I
Had
take
one
that back.
job for 3 years.
I'm
one
okay.
job.
I'm okay. Just give me the countdown when we're ready.
Are we ready? All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the Chiefs.
Hey, good morning, folks. It's the Chief. My 3 minutes of fame is now 2:58. Listen, I want to talk about Fandoms United. We are here at the World Market Center, as my colleague said earlier. A lot of toys here, folks. A lot of toys, and a lot of children out in the Las Vegas Valley possibly aren't going to have toys or even one package for Christmas this year. So if you're coming in today, a lot of toy vendors here are my fellow Marines over at the door, have the Toys for Tots area set up. Please, the Chief's imploring you, please buy a toy and donate it to Toys for Tots for the children in the Las Vegas Valley. That's the first one. The second one is, I don't have a second one. I don't have a second one.
So you're ready. So you're done early then.
I'm done early. We've got a lot to cover here before our guest in the second hour. So that's the Chief, over and out. I'm relaxing, enjoying today. You know, I'm here with, and I'm going to say this, I'm here with family. You all see us up here, but you don't see the family behind us. Mr. Ellicus and Mr. Hosey and other people collectively out here. We're wrestling fans, we're sports fans, you know. Even our producer, he knows the Canadian, some of the Canadian wrestlers, not many.
Just mention Hart, that's all he knows.
Yeah, the Hart family. I had a nice chat with his mom yesterday. We talked about the Hart family for a little while. So, you know, like I say, come on out to Fandoms. There goes Mr. Garth. Get Garth. Buy a car from him.
Wait a minute, don't talk about that. I got to send him a bill now for a commercial.
Because the chief said so.
Jeez.
That's all right. He told me to put my drinks on his tab, so we'll have drinks on his tab tonight.
Yeah, but
Not
I don't
a problem.
drink. I don't drink. That means nothing to me.
Pepsi.
$1.49 for the commercial, please.
Pepsi.
You got Pepsi. You can drink
Pepsi.
like
I can't. No soda. I can't. Water is all I get. All right, let's get back to it, gentlemen.
Wait. That's the chief. Over and out.
Thank you, sir. All right, let's go to the WWE report. We'll
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, well, I don't even want to
Ding,
worry
ding,
about
ding.
a belt today. Austin Theory is reportedly the only superstar to lose out since Vince retired. Now, is anybody surprised by that? I'm not.
I am a little, because he's got talent, but he wasn't really ready for the push he got because of Vince. But give the guy a chance.
Okay. Matt, what do you think about Austin Theory?
I think that, like, Theory has, like, the look and, like, the skill to be the top star. But with Vince McMahon retiring, I thought Triple H would really keep that storyline going, because that was, like, the main storyline going when Vince retired. But Triple H was just, nah.
And my favorite person, my girlfriend, over in Hawaii, Miss Jennifer McCord, sends us in. Such an awesome group of people. Jen, we love you. Wait to see you next month.
Aloha, Jennifer.
I think Lacey Evans falls into that category also. Would you guys agree with that?
Good point.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Right?
She's definitely fallen out of favor with management.
You know, they have talent, and they have good talent.
Mm-hmm.
Theory, we've seen a little bit more than our female counterpart. However, I think there's both. If they have the creative freedom that it looks like WWE is getting back to with the wrestlers, I think that both Theory and your favorite female wrestler there, Mr. Aaron, because you always mention her, so I'm going to preface it that way.
Which one?
Lacey.
Okay.
You didn't think I know her name. I know what you were doing. You was trying to set my ass up.
Not
I know
me.
that.
I
Oh,
would
wait a
never
minute.
do that,
I
Chief.
apologize.
Never.
Wait a minute. I said a cuss word. I can't do that anymore, fans, so sorry about that. But I think if they're both allowed to create out in their characters, I think they can be main eventers someday. That's my opinion.
There would be a need for a lot of retooling, in my opinion, for that to happen.
That'd be a hell of a tag team too.
They don't have intergender tags, though.
Why not? Let's get started on it.
See, there you go.
I started the women's movement out here. Let's get
true.
intergender now.
You're right.
Let's
Well,
go.
well, they did have the Mixed Match Challenge on Facebook and YouTube a couple of years ago, so they could Hunter could theoretically bring it back for Theory.
Keep going.
So next on the report, WWE has concluded its investigation into the actions of Vince McMahon, but he will not be returning to the company in any form. Matt, your thoughts?
I'm surprised that investigation actually cost them like $20 million.
It's probably
$30 million.
It's probably a drop in the bucket, which it is.
But you would have figured no way that investigation concluded that Vince wasn't coming back. The morale in WWE is just too high, and the future looks good now.
Yeah, he definitely is not coming back. There's no way he could come back after all this scandal. That would be, especially with a publicly traded company, I can't see them doing that.
You know, it makes me wonder, fellas, about the court scene that they had before with the steroid issues.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wonder, you know, was that really was it real, or did Vince get away with one back then in the steroid era?
Oh, we got away with one.
So
He got away with a steroid, yeah. That's for sure, he got away with that. So,
Gentlemen, I need to go to break a few minutes early because I have some guests that are arriving. So I need to take care of that. So either that or I'm just going to step aside now. You guys can continue the discussion, and I'll see you guys hopefully in the second hour.
All right.
See ya.
We will see you in the second hour.
Then.
Can we keep going, producer? Or are we going to break? What are we doing, producer? Keep going.
We're going?
So next up.
Where are we at?
Sasha Banks said on social media that the date is coming. She is waiting for 6 months for. Could she finally be returning to WWE in the near future?
I sure hope so. I miss Sasha Banks.
I missed her too. Hopefully this is what she's waiting for. She can be coming back and getting her retribution.
About damn time.
You know, I heard an interesting comment on our other favorite show, or at least my other favorite show this morning. 7,269,301. Anyway, what they were saying is when Sasha was in WWE before, one of the things that she had requested was to go over to Stardom in Japan and wrestle over there. With Shinsuke going back to wrestle his mentor, I'm wondering if, and the comment was, maybe they'll let Sasha, if she comes back to WWE, actually go over to Stardom and wrestle over there. That could be part of the agreement, and then just keep her on the contract she's on now. When it's up and over, if she wants to stay, she stays. If not, she goes away. Just something I heard.
Maybe the 6 months could be her release finally. Maybe Hunter, they've been negotiating with Hunter and like, you know what, you're unhappy. If you want out, go for it.
Yeah. I think WWE is trying to get all my damn money.
Why is that?
WWE just announced that SmackDown, NXT, Stand and Deliver, and Raw are all going to happen at the Crypto.com Arena, formerly the Staples Center, for WrestleMania week. Means I'm going to go to like 4 freaking shows. 5 shows.
5 shows.
Why the hell are they?
And the Hall of Fame after SmackDown.
Yeah.
Why the hell? The Crypto.com Center. Who the hell comes up with these names?
Well, Crypto.com is a really popular website, and Staples lost the licensing right to the arena, so Crypto.com put up the most money.
See everybody, Chiefs getting older and doesn't know this stuff. That's why I have to ask the youngsters.
Oh, if I got to tell you what crypto is, that's a whole nother podcast.
And they give me
that's a whole nother show.
And they educate me. So I greatly appreciate that. So where are we at here?
Well, that's going to be a one long week for everybody, and everyone's going to be going broke.
Is this the next one?
Hopefully we're not at the end of R-Truth's career. Reportedly, he tore his quad at the NXT show this week with him being 50 years old, but he's a different 50 years old than most 50-year-olds. So I'm hoping he comes back and makes a full recovery. What do you guys think about?
Chief and I were talking about this yesterday about how he tore his quad and he's 50. This is going to be a tough recovery for him.
Oh, yeah.
He might have the determination to do it, but at 50, it's going to be really, really hard.
2 things, folks, my opinion. He's in good shape. If he stays down in Florida, he's going to get great rehab. The doctors are right there. They'll be able to get him through it. The wrestlers support. Best wishes to R-Truth. But here's the real point of it that I want to talk about. I watched that match Tuesday night, and you could see it being set up that R-Truth was going to go through the ropes.
Yeah.
All right, you could see it. The fella that he was wrestling totally botched that. He was nowhere in position where he should have been to take the fall of R-Truth. He didn't do nothing. It was like he froze. And R-Truth comes through, hits the cement, blew his quad out. Just what I saw.
That's one of the minor downfalls of NXT turning back into like true developmental.
Yeah, bad things happen.
And I'm sure Sean, after the show or when, next day when they meet or whatever, I'm sure Sean brought that up.
True.
I'm sure, yeah, Sean and the coaches definitely had to brought that up. It's got to be more safer and be in the right spots. I mean, it's live TV. Things happen, unfortunately.
The next one's interesting. WWE's looking to sign independent wrestlers again.
That's smart. Go with it. Go with the people that are already trained.
Who do we think?
Well, we have a couple of guys down here
Who
locally.
Do we think?
Could be.
I'm sure you got names.
Oh, Matt Vandegrift. He could get signed. Jay Vidal could be signed if he's not signed with Impact.
Yeah.
Matt?
I want to see our guest in the second hour go to WWE. She's a freaking talented wrestler and's got the charisma. I want to see Christy James go to WWE.
Well, You know, if I'm not mistaken, even though she's not going to be here today, she will be at the UWW show in December at the House of Blues at Mandalay Bay.
Nice plug.
I believe Santana Garrett's one of the trainers down there.
I think she was just doing guest training that day. But speaking of UWW,
talk to me.
The one name everybody wants to see in WWE, Tessa freaking Blanchard.
Yes, that would be a great signing by Triple H if they can agree on terms. Chief would definitely be happy with that.
WWE's finally getting rid of all these theme pay-per-views. I have not been able to stand these things ever since it started.
Thank God.
The Hell in a Cell pay-per-views, the Money in the Bank pay-per-views, any pay-per-view named after a match, they're gone. With Money in the Bank possibly going back to WrestleMania, and Hell in a Cell matches happen when they make sense.
Ooh.
Yeah,
finally.
I agree with the comment that was that came in from Tom Crawford about Greg Sharp going to WWE. I agree with that one too.
I agree as well.
Totally agree with that one.
Gregory definitely going to have a great future in WWE. And it looks like we have new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, I think I picked that one.
But it looks like there's look at.
Oh, it's Nikki.
Yeah, somebody.
Nikki Cross. She interfered here.
Yeah. I wonder. You know what? If Bray, let me think about this for a minute and speak on this. Let me speak on this.
Speak on it.
If Bray goes back to his old psyche, could we see Nikki Cross possibly going with him?
I think that's where this is going. They put that moth up for that Bliss promo.
Right.
Red herring. It's actually Nikki going with Bray, and they're going to bring up how Alexa cost Bray WrestleMania against Randy.
Yeah.
And they'll say that sent him away and caused these new issues.
I can see that.
I mean, you know, it's just every week I have the one light bulb that goes off, and that was it, I think.
Well, that's a good light bulb to have.
I still think Liv Morgan's going to be involved with Bray somehow.
Do you?
Becky's coming back soon. They're showing a promo video right now for her.
So let me ask you the second hypothetical. If down the road Tessa does sign with WWE,
yeah,
do we finally see the four horsewomen? Do we see Tessa and Charlotte and Becky, and who's the fourth? Bianca?
Well, the original four horsewomen.
You would have to do the original four horsewomen against like Tessa and three others.
You could put maybe Tessa with Ronda. Do like Tessa, Ronda, Shayna, and some other fourth person against the original four if Sasha is staying.
All right, well, you guys think about it. We'll go to break. And you try to figure out the other three that'll join Tessa Blanchard in a 4-on-4 match.
There's my favorite lady.
We'll be right back.
Miss Tinkerbell. Good
Fandoms
morning,
United.
my dear. How are you, honey?
This is the story of one man's incredible journey from 350 to 200-pound weight loss and his mission to help and inspire others. Aaron Phillips. People are praising Aaron's new book with 5-star reviews. Aaron's various humorous and wildly entertaining stories portray his rise as a sports announcer, his encounters with exotic and irregular entertainers on the Las Vegas Strip through his long-running Vegas Unwrapped radio show, and his contagious and positive style of pursuing success. Call now or visit our website or Amazon now to get your copy of Let My Voice Speak to You, stories from a Hall of Fame radio personality. Order now.
This is John Cena. I just wanted to send you a congratulations on your podcast. Thoughts count anywhere. Because indeed they do. Thoughts are important. I mean, what would we do without them? And how can they not count anywhere? I just wonder, is there a place that thoughts don't count? I can't think of one. Well, I just wanted to say thank you very much, congratulations, and good luck on the podcast. Thoughts count anywhere, because they do.
Go Live Vegas Studios, a unique multi-camera social media virtual content creators paradise. We offer high-end services using live streaming and film production for your personal or corporate, commercial or event and campaign needs. Pre-record or live stream to your audience on multiple social media platforms simultaneously. Fun and interactive with social media comments, phone lines, live remotes, audio Foley sounds, and Snapchat filters. Be creative, get recognized, and make money. We help you by providing an all in-house production team. Visit our website at golive.vegas.
All right, folks, we're back at the Fandoms United show here at the World Market Center. It's our second day, Saturday. It is Saturday.
It is Saturday, yes. That's why we're on the air.
The show's from 10 to 8 today.
10
Doors open in 10 minutes.
Come on down, people. This is a fantastic show. You can come meet the original Tinkerbell, Margaret Carey. Come support Scott Hosey, Power Play Sports Collectibles. Donate to Toys for Tots.
The twins are here, and I can't think of their names off the top of my head.
I'd have to get a run sheet for the panel today. I don't remember the names.
She's having brain freeze.
I'm having his Alzheimer's attack as well. I can't think of the names.
All right, well, listen. Let's get back into it. Mandy Rose celebrates her 1 year as the NXT Women's Champion. Mr. Matt, I'm going to let you start off on that one because I know she's one of your favorite hubcaps.
She doesn't get near the respect she deserves.
No, she does not.
She's been the longest reigning champion besides Roman in WWE, I think.
She is. She's definitely, yeah. Other than Roman, yeah, she's the longest reigning champion in all of WWE.
Even then, with like all the women that are on like the main roster, there's like Mandy Rose was like a second thought. They all need Toxic Attraction needs to come to the main roster and
take over and just
dominate.
Just beat the snot out of everybody.
Could that possibly be the other three women for the Four Horsewomen?
Could be.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. Yeah, Tessa, Mandy, Gigi, and Lacey.
And folks, if
I'm
just going to say this, folks. If I go into a little bit of a fog, it's nothing on anybody, but Karrion Kross and Drew McIntyre's match is coming up, so I apologize if I go to La La Land for a few minutes.
It's all right. Me and Matt can handle it if you go to La La Land.
There you go.
What's your excuse the other weeks?
3/4 half-heimers.
So yeah, Mandy's the second longest running champion in WWE.
Yeah.
Followed by Bianca, who's been champion since WrestleMania, so that's 7 months.
You know,
I
I have to say, Matt, since I've been on the show, I've come to, and I mean this, I've come to like Mandy's character more and more, and I hope they allow her to keep developing it, because I hope she goes back to the main roster, and I really think that she would be. Good morning, young lady. How are you? I really hope that they put the belt on her. You know, either the SmackDown belt or the Raw belt, one of the women's championship belts. I think she deserves a run on the main roster.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Actually, I just remembered, Mandy's actually the third longest running champion in WWE. Roman, Usos, Mandy, Bianca.
Gotcha.
In modern era.
Well, yes, right now.
Well, let's
Talking about currently,
let's
not Bruno
preface.
Sammartino.
Let's
Calm
preface
down.
it.
Now
Let's
we're going.
preface
Now we're
it.
going
Calm
back to
down. There ain't no 10-year champion.
I'm trying to get stirred up again, folks, so we can have some fun. No, I'm joking. Where are we going? What's up next here? WWE released NXT stars Stone Jacobs, Erica Yan, Ru Fang, and Bodie Hayward. Reports say routine NXT releases will still happen. Well, I got to be honest with you, folks, and I watch NXT. I don't know any of the four of these, so.
Well, I'm surprised. Bodie Young. I got Bodie Young on my mind all of a sudden. Bodie Hayward was released since he was a big part of Chase U.
Oh, okay. Oh, I know. Okay, yeah. Now that you said Chase U, I got a handle on it. I know what you're talking about.
I understand the releases. They still got to do them in NXT just because they got to determine like how far they're going to go and if they actually have the potential to get up to the main roster and stuff like that. And if they don't cut it, they got to go.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know who else is going to be next, but
can only hold on to so many people for so long, honestly.
Yeah, you can only do so much, and when time runs out, time runs out.
You got to prove yourself or get out.
Yes, sir. Making our way to the ring right now is Scarlett and Karrion Kross.
Nice outfit, Miss Scarlett. Thank you. Anyway, up next, Becky Lynch appears as Cyndi Lauper on Young Rock.
Could this be the start of Becky's second career, getting into acting?
I missed that one.
It was just last night. We were.
Yeah, it was on last night.
I was sleeping. Never mind.
Yeah.
Or I was still here. One of the two. All right. Well,
you can watch it on demand.
Hey, hopefully Becky has fun. Good morning,
buddy
Sledge. How you
here.
doing, buddy? Hey, Sledge, I'm going to give you the Jake the Snake salute. All right, buddy. Anyway.
I'm sure she did well last time. I haven't seen it yet, but usually anything Becky does is really good.
Hey, hopefully though, another redhead on TV, that wouldn't be bad, you know?
Yeah.
I would definitely be okay. You okay over there?
Sledge is just.
You all right? You good?
Sledge is just sledging things.
Just checking.
He's using his name well, sledging things.
I got to mess with him, man. That's my brother. Anyway, okay. WWE to hold World Cup 8-person tournament. Now, this is interesting. Is this how it was written, 8-person?
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily just strictly men. It could be women, too.
Could be.
Yeah.
I would imagine it's just men. WWE is not known for doing intergender or anything.
They announced it last night on SmackDown. They got a video for it, but I was half asleep, so I didn't really pay that close attention to it.
You know, I really wonder some. Could Ronda go up against some of these male wrestlers and possibly knock them out? Do you think she has that capability?
Her knock them out? No. Her submitting them? Yes.
Okay.
They could. They could do.
I mean, that's a good point, and I stand corrected on that. Submission, yes. Knockout, no. Okay.
I can see you're putting everybody in arm bars. I don't see many people getting out of that, minus like the Lesnars and Lashleys of the world who already have like MMA experience.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be interesting. I think they're doing it. My guess is this is going to be on SmackDown. My guess, in conjunction with the World Cup, since the World Cup is happening here in a couple of weeks. So I think it might be something to do in conjunction with the World Cup.
All right, so let's think about this for a minute. World Cup, probably either Sheamus or Drew McIntyre, I would assume. Who would come in from Mexico? Ray?
So could be Ray or could be Santos.
Santos Escobar. Okay.
Or if it's women as well, you got Raquel.
Who we got down there from Australia? I'm trying to think.
Tennille. Emma.
Grayson Waller.
Yeah, Emma just returned, so it could be Emma.
And of course, we definitely have some Canadians. One of the Hearts.
Natalia?
Yeah, Natalia.
Yeah, Natalia could represent. Could represent that,
so that's 5 countries.
Looks like we're going to be joined up here by our buddy Sledge.
Absolutely. Come
Welcome.
on up, brother. Top of the morning to you.
Welcome to the show, sir.
What up? Good morning, everybody.
Top of the morning.
Good morning.
I'm glad to see you're up and about and you're having a good day so far. And
Yeah. I just woke up this morning, went and did some cardio, didn't get to lift, so I'm kind of a little upset about that. It's just I woke up late, so it's all right.
Hey, I want to ask you, how is your podcast going?
Podcast is going great.
It's growing.
Yeah, man.
I know it.
Yeah, it's going. Everything's.
I watch it.
Yeah.
You had a great guy on yesterday.
Yeah, it's Stephen Bonner come by.
Yeah.
It took time out of his day to come by to, cut one, and it'll be released probably first of the year with that guy. So it's
You
gonna
got
be fun.
anybody coming in today that you know
I'm
of?
hoping to get because Chrissy's going to be here, Katie Forbes is going to be here. A couple of the other. I think
Jenny
Santana
Santana.
will be here.
Yeah, she'll be here. I just got to go through the UE, whatever the guy's promoter.
UWW promoter.
Whatever, that guy.
Here we are. You got 3 podcasters up here. You don't even mention us, man. What's up with that?
I don't know. I got nothing on that.
All right. I love you, brother. You know that. Talk to me.
What's going
What
on
do
in
you
the
wanna
world
say?
of What's going on in the world of Sledge right now?
Wait, what? Sorry, I was watching I saw the pay-per-view over here, and I was like,
Yeah.
wait, what?
Yeah, we're watching Crown
I
Jewel.
forgot that was on today. So
So I was saying,
I came in at a good time too. Drew and Cross.
yeah,
in a
perfect
cage.
perfect timing.
All right, we've predicted. Who you predicted
Yeah,
in
who's it
this
picking
one?
the smacks?
We already predicted.
And the thing is, though, is I think Drew needs it more than Cross does right now.
Yeah, you got to even the series up 1-1 to keep the story going.
Yeah, Drew definitely needs it more than Cross does. I think they should have pulled the trigger on Drew and Wells. I really do.
Oh,
but
they definitely should have. Yes.
Yeah, they should have pulled the trigger on him. But hey, I don't book it.
No, the Prince wanted Logan Paul for a big match, so you had to go with the Tribal Chief to beat Drew on that one.
I don't follow any of those politics, so
Hey, what's future in-ring action for you? Anything? There is one coming up.
I'm doing a few indies here and there. I got a few things in the works that that I'm keeping close to the chest.
Are you you going up into Colorado in December?
Yeah. Not December. I'll be there in January. We just got done filming. I do television over there for Rocky Mountain Pro, and we just got done filming like 8 weeks of television. 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago,
Yeah,
something like that.
I think that's
yeah,
what you
yeah.
had said.
And then I won't be back till the middle of January for 3 days to do television there, and then I fly directly back to Texas to wrestle and do a seminar. I think we're doing a seminar on that Monday.
So, question: as a pro wrestler, okay, and a good one, and you know I love watching you.
Yeah.
And I don't understand why you're not signed. I'll just leave
I
it.
was, and then my company and then my company got bought.
I think I Tony Khan, where the hell are you at, son?
Yeah, stay.
See,
on
I
your-
can say that.
Yeah, you can.
But what I was going to ask you, we got Tessa Blanchard coming into UWW3 out here in Vegas in December.
Okay.
Your reaction to her coming back into the wrestling business, and does she belong on one of the 2 big stages, so to speak? I just want to get your opinion or your thoughts.
I've met Tessa in person a couple times. She's always been really cool to me. So, good luck to her. That she's putting the work. I like her. I think they're married now. Her husband Drago. I've met him. Daga. Sorry. I've met him a couple times. He's been really cool to me. So, hey, to each his own, man. Like rock and roll.
The doors have just opened at Fandoms United. Welcome, everybody. We are currently live on the air at Thoughts Count Anywhere. What else is going on in the world of Sledge?
That's it, man. Just Twitch, podcasting, living the dream. Wrestling and
one day at a time.
That's it, man. I'm doing my first bodybuilding show in April, at the end of April.
Oh, wow.
So I'm really...
Where's that going to be at?
It's going to be in Fresno. I'm very excited about that. I've been training my ass off for that. I got a fitness coach and a dietitian and all that other fun stuff. So I think one of the biggest things that I've missed over my career is having that body
Yeah.
You know, I've always been in fairly decent shape, but I've never been in like
bodybuilding.
Like Batista.
Yeah.
You know, like Roman, like all these guys. You know, like when you look out here, looking like Drew, looking like Killer.
Yeah.
You know, aka shout out to Cross here. You know, from Vegas. You know, now wrestling in Saudi. Yeah, I think that's one of the biggest things I've been missing. So, you know, it's time to make that change.
Any questions, Matt?
I have to go set my podcasting stuff.
Okay.
I don't know why I decided to jump on here, but I just felt like it was fun.
Oh, no worries.
No, yeah, you're always welcome up here anytime.
Thanks, man. Are you gonna come hug me? Or are you
Yes,
gonna
he-
come put me
yes,
in?
yes, he
Or are you
is.
gonna come put me in a chokehold? Which one are you?
No, he. Got a little bromance going on right now between Sledge and Chief. That's great. Bye, Sledge. Thank you. I did already. Wait,
Good job, Thomas.
wait, I did it already. Somebody put it down. I turned it off. I know the routine up here, people. I know the routine. I may not have a notebook, but I know what I'm doing.
Between Sledge leaving and Chief being obnoxiously distracted from this match, we should probably go to commercial. Hopefully we can get a...
He knows what he's doing.
Hopefully we can get back on track.
Do you believe that?
Stay tuned.
Are we going to commercial? Sorry.
We are live from Fandoms United. We will be back as the doors have just opened.
Cut.
This is the story of one man's incredible journey from 350 to 200-pound weight loss and his mission to help and inspire others. Aaron Phillips. People are praising Aaron's new book with 5-star reviews. Aaron's various humorous and wildly entertaining stories portray his rise as a sports announcer, his encounters with exotic and irregular entertainers on the Las Vegas Strip through his long-running Vegas Unwrapped radio show, and his contagious and positive style of pursuing success. Call now or visit our website or Amazon now to get your copy of Let My Voice Speak to You, stories from a Hall of Fame radio personality. Order now.
What's up, man? It's your boy, 752. I'm here with my man, Big Chief. I need you to check out the podcast, Thoughts Count Anywhere.
This is the essential character EC3 on behalf of my dear friends at Thoughts Count Anywhere. The podcast for your mind when you need deep thinking about all things sports and entertainment.
Hello, this is Martin Casals, a.k.a. Marty the Mob, and you're watching the Thoughts Count Anywhere podcast. Enjoy!
This is Impact Wrestling's Dash and Chris Bay, the ultimate finesser, former Finesse Division champion, and you're listening to Thoughts Count Anywhere podcast.
Thoughts Count Anywhere. Y'all watching it. This is my new tag team partner, Steve-O, a.k.a. Zeus, from the hit movie Friday, and from No Holds Barred.
Hi, I'm Sean Navarri. Listen to Thoughts Count Anywhere for all your wrestling news. Hey, what's going on? This is Axe, and I'm smashing the demolition. And we want to invite you to watch every Saturday morning. Thoughts Count Anywhere.
Go Live Vegas Studios, a unique multi-camera social media virtual content creators paradise. We offer high-end services using live streaming and film production for your personal or corporate, commercial or event and campaign needs. Pre-record or live stream to your audience on multiple social media platforms simultaneously. Fun and interactive with social media comments, phone lines, live remotes, audio Foley sounds, and Snapchat filters. Be creative, get recognized, and make money. We help you by providing an all in-house production team. Visit our website at golive.vegas.
Hey, we're back. This is the second hour of Thoughts Count Anywhere. And there goes Mr. Scott Hosey walking around the corner
making his rounds.
Making his rounds. And we're very happy to be here at Fandom United.
Hey, Chief, I see what's coming around the corner. Did you take your heart pills?
Damn!
Hubcaps. Oh, Chief has lost his mind. Hello, ladies.
Hello.
We are now joined by our lovely Vegas showgirls, and looks like our host has finally decided to join us.
And you see where they positioned him? Right behind the Chief.
Yeah, because you need the protection.
Chief, don't tell them that because you paid me for crying out loud to do that.
You ain't worth a plug red nickel, buddy.
Not me, the ladies.
Oh.
I saw Liz in here, so be careful. Liz is here. Anyway, yes, these lovely ladies are part of the premier showgirls here in Las Vegas. If you have an event, you got something going on, and you want the absolute best showgirl representation, look up premiershowgirls.com. Carrie Byers is the owner, who I've known for a long time, and you ladies have been great over the years when I've asked Carrie to have some representation. And as always, she continues to do the best for us, and we appreciate you ladies coming out for the event.
She delivers.
She delivers. Well, I got to be careful in this town. So
representation or bodyguard protection?
Exactly. You know, you never turn your back to the audience, Chief. They're just seeing your back right now.
I care less.
I know you can. That's the thing. So we want to bring them up, and we want to. These ladies will be here till about 11 o'clock. They're going to be roaming around, welcoming guests. If you want to take pictures, it's up to them, but you can always ask, of course. But wanted to share that. Why are you waving? You're blocking the showgirls.
I'm waving to the fans.
Oh.
Coming in.
Oh, my goodness.
I know.
He's waving at the entrance
ignore him.
sign.
So you guys continue on for a moment or two, and if it's okay with you ladies, you okay staying here for a minute or two and brighten up the set a little bit? Okay, you guys stay here, have a good time. Carry on, if you will, please.
Okay.
Carry on.
Yes, carry on.
You might think he thinks he's in the Navy or something. Carry on. You don't even know what it means. You're still a jabroni.
Okay. So T-Bar's name has finally changed back to Donovan Dijak. Well, wouldn't that be Donovan Dijakovic?
They had to slightly change it, I guess, but anything's better than T-Bar at this point.
Way better than T-Bar.
You know what?
He's got all the talent in the world, and Vince did not see it.
I'm sorry, but I got to do something.
Okay.
Move your leg.
Oh, God.
Oh, I know. I'm afraid.
No, don't be afraid. You know, Mr. Aaron does a great job with us and everything. But could I get your name, please?
My name is Katie.
Katie, thank you for coming up on the stage. And my dear?
Danielle.
And Miss Danielle, thank you for coming up on the stage. I just wanted to do that because I'm getting old. I'll be 70 at the end of the month, and I didn't
700.
and I didn't hear anything about your names. So I just wanted to make sure you all got introduced. So thank you very much.
Well,
Is that your excuse for wanting to get closer to him?
Yeah.
It worked, didn't it?
Since we're interviewing them, we're on the fly. How did you get into the business of being a showgirl?
Well, I'm a trained dancer, and I'm very tall, so it just kind of happened.
Yeah.
Matt, you need your microphone.
Same thing.
I guess it all worked out in the end then.
Have you all done any shows on the Strip at all? Any productions?
Yes.
What productions have you been in?
I was a showgirl in Jubilee.
I have too many to name. Currently, I'm at Ex-Burlesque.
You're not that old, young lady. You're not that old. Wow.
See, you weren't expecting me to be interviewed on a podcast today, were you?
No.
See, look what you made their days.
What?
We're past.
See, I get no respect around here at all.
It's Aaron's fault.
Look, what are you doing? Hey, get on the other side.
No, I'm doing what Chief does in the studio.
Oh. I'll thump you on your ball head.
Welcome to the wonderful world of Thoughts Count Anywhere.
Love you, brother. You know that. All right.
Do you know anything about wrestling?
Nothing at all.
Good.
Good?
Yeah.
What about you? So no to them either.
Just like our producer.
Sorry.
Yeah. So you're perfect. Yeah, our producer knows nothing. He knows it. Well, he knows like maybe something, because he used to live up in Canada, and we have the world famous Hart family that lived up in Canada. So he worked with them. So he knows a little about wrestling, not too much. So Bianca Belair and Montez Ford will get their own reality show on Hulu in 2023. Any thoughts?
I want to see it. They're both super entertaining people, like in and out of the ring. So I would imagine that'd be like a pretty entertaining show.
I can't see it being boring. Not with those two.
As long as they have Steve Urkel on it, it'll be a good show.
What?
Huh?
I don't want to go there. Never mind.
I just felt like saying it. That's all.
Yeah. Let's not even worry about it.
Whatever. WWE says they've sold over 100,000 tickets between both days of WrestleMania.
Yes, Matt. Yes, Aaron. Well, thank you, ladies, for joining us. He ain't sorry.
Hey, ladies, I got one thing to say. Watch him.
Yes, watch him.
Watch him.
Yes, watch him.
And if you need anything, just holler and I'll...
Or just ask the Marine Corps. They'll help you.
Yep.
The Marines will save you.
All right, where are we?
We were at reports say that WWE sold over 100,000 tickets for both days of WrestleMania. I believe
can see that. Just wait until they announce The Rock versus Roman.
Oh yeah, that'll be.
I think there's gonna be a whole nother ticket surge once they officially announce that match.
Oh yeah, that thing of like scalping tickets, they'll be sold for like $1 million.
Do you? And let's talk about it while we got a minute. I'm still not sure Rock and Roman's going to happen.
Why?
And I'm going to be honest. Something in my gut, it says to me.
I'm sure that's your ulcer.
No, I don't have an ulcer, buddy. Far from having that. I quit drinking many years ago. But no, seriously, my gut says I'm just not sure about Rock and Roman yet.
I actually agree with Chief. I'm not sure about it because Rock's got to jump through so many hoops to get this match cleared.
But I don't think he cleared his schedule until like April for a reason.
XFL's restarting. Make his rounds for there. Go to every stadium.
But here's the thing. Everybody has hyped it up.
Yeah.
Okay. Rock and Roman. What if it doesn't happen? Who goes in and fills the Rock's position?
Cody. I think Cody's coming back and win the Rumble.
Do you think he's earned it yet? I don't think he's had enough matches in the WWE for him to go step right up and step right into Roman. I think there's other fellas in line that deserve it more than he does. And don't get me wrong, I like Cody. Cody's a great wrestler, but I think sometimes the pecking order needs to be followed.
Yeah, I mean,
if Cody hasn't earned it, please explain Logan Paul to me right now.
I can't because I agree with you.
Matt, it's easy. Logan Paul's
Cody Rhodes has been in WWE for like 8 years
between
the two reigns.
Listen to me. I'm not saying Cody's not a good wrestler. What I'm saying is Cody was in the WWE. Cody left. Cody's back now in the last, year?
Yeah.
He's had matches, but I think I think people like Sammy, I think people like Kevin Owens, who've been with the WWE in a longer capacity than Cody right now. Okay, that's the point I'm trying to make. Not that Cody doesn't deserve it. Okay, that's the point I'm trying to make. Is there are people, in my opinion, that have been with WWE a little bit longer, who, with this run now, that deserve a match before Cody. That's what I'm saying.
There's a lot of people that have been in WWE longer, but who's actually main event of WrestleMania worthy?
Randy Orton.
If he comes back, I definitely, because maybe Randy could win the Rumble if he's coming back at the Rumble.
I think Kevin Owens too. I think Kevin Owens could main event WrestleMania.
He did last year.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Yeah, he did. Night one.
Night one, it was him versus Stone Cold Steve Austin.
But see, I get to the point where a 3/4 half-Heimers kicks in. You know who I'd like to see? I'd like to see Sledge wrestle Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Sledge should be in the Royal Rumble.
Would you do that? Hey, Mr. Sledge.
He's talking to the producer. Hold on. He's busy. But yes, I would love to see Sledge, number 30, surprise entrant, and win the Royal Rumble.
Number 30
in the Royal
Rumble, and you
We're
win
petitioning that right now.
And you win the Rumble, and then you wrestle Roman Reigns for the championship. I like that.
Sledge don't, so.
I like that.
We're starting a petition for that.
I think there's almost no way Cody Rhodes doesn't win the Royal Rumble this year.
Yeah, if it's not Rock.
Okay.
Could The Rock show up at the Rumble and then win the Rumble? And that sets everything up?
I think Roman has like some big win, says something about being head of the table, and The Rock comes out and be like, hold on, who puts food on whose table, buddy? Who
What-
was in whose movies?
What could be the big win, though?
Who got you this job with WWE?
Yeah, what name did get you?
Yeah, but who got The Rock his job?
Oh, here we
no.
go.
No, let's stop thinking about it real
Peter
quick.
Maivia, Rocky Johnson. Yeah.
Thank you. We appreciate that. We were called effing geniuses just now by the crowd. We love that. Okay. No, what I was going to say to you is seriously, there's still two people in the pecking order above all of them, and that's Alpha and Sika. Okay? And in my mind, they're actually the head of the table.
But
and then it's Rock.
I want to see like the original.
And then it's Roman.
But remember, when Roman beat Jay in Hell in a Cell, Roman went back up the ramp, and Alpha and Sika acknowledged him as the head of the table, as their tribal chief.
But I agree. But the pecking order, it's still Alpha and Sika.
I agree. Yeah, that would like.
I want to see Roman start like getting paranoid about stuff between like the bloodline, like starting to turn on him, and I want to see him legit Superman punch Alpha Sika. Rikishi comes out, tries to like reason with him. He gets speared. I just want to see him go after like the entire family until Rock comes out and be like, "All right,
But if
this is enough."
But if there are more problems in the bloodline, that's not very Usi of them.
I don't believe you said that, man. I really don't.
I still want to see. I think it's eventually going to turn into Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens taking the belts from the Usos in Montreal.
That would be
great.
great.
Elimination
Another
chamber.
Montreal screw job?
No, they're just going to beat them.
I guess they could go back simply getting rid of theme name pay-per-views. Does that go back to being No Way Out? Or do we keep it Elimination Chamber?
There's my girl.
I think since it's in Montreal, I think something big's going to happen. But
I think that's
Sami
why
Zayn and Kevin Owens. It's
I
gotta.
can see this. I can see Roman defending the belt in the Elimination Chamber. He beats everybody. He's the first one in, and he actually beats everybody, all the other 5 guys. And then he gets a promo and says, "There's nobody left for me to face. I am the head of the table. I am the tribal chief. Acknowledge me."
If you smell.
And exactly, that music hits, the roof goes off of the Bell Center or wherever the arena they call it now, and we on our way to WrestleMania. Rock and Roman.
I can see that too.
Book it now. What are we, November 5th? Write this down. This will happen come February. Should we take another break, Mr. Producer? No break.
How about we move on to the AEW news? Jeff Jarrett debuted on AEW Dynamite, attacking Darby Allin. And it also came out that he's also the head of business development, which he's supposed to be developing house shows for AEW.
I don't think they're not going to do house shows. I think
they eventually will, yeah.
I think he's there as a business guy to help for England and New Zealand and overseas tours, and get Dynamite and Rampage tapings overseas.
He's got to be doing house shows because anybody that's been following wrestling for 20 years knows Jeff Jarrett's past, and it ain't freaking that great as far as staying in business roles of any company.
But he got TNA and Impact deals over in India, TV deals in India, and everywhere else overseas.
And then he was gone.
Well, yeah, he was gone, but he got those TV. He broke those TV deals.
And TNA closed.
Well, they just changed names. They didn't really close. They changed names.
He left. He went to pasture.
Yeah, he left.
He couldn't do the job. Then he opened his own company, had a couple shows out here in Las Vegas, and then that company closed.
That bombed, yeah.
So hopefully he's not going to AEW and try to put that company under.
I don't think he'll put it. He can,
Well,
I don't think he doesn't have that much.
Hey,
he doesn't have. He doesn't have this much stroke.
Listen, his freaking track record's pretty bad.
It is pretty bad.
All
Yeah.
right, so I'm sure.
I think he's just there to get TV deals brokered for overseas.
I'm sure if he gets out of line, somebody's going to jack his jaw up.
Oh, we'll have another backstage scrum. Backstage fight 2.0.
Heck yeah, it was kind of funny. He called somebody who said slap nuts, and he had like his Impact theme. That was pretty cool.
I love the Impact theme.
I see him and Sting having a couple matches. And and Sting squashing his ass.
I got Tony Khan.
What do you
like
think?
AEW being called WCW 2.0.
What do you think?
And then he keeps going for stuff like this.
I know. Do we really? Who wants to see Jeff Jarrett versus Sting in 2022 or 2023?
What's the difference with it?
Who wants to see it?
What's wrong with it?
What's wrong with it?
Yeah.
The two old. I love Sting. I'm a huge Sting fan. You know that.
Yeah.
But I don't want to see Sting and Jarrett.
Well, you don't want to see anything that's any good. You don't want to see Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now you don't want to see
Thomas,
Sting.
the older the better. Come on.
I know I am the historian, but I don't want to see a bad match with Sting and Jarrett in 2023.
Hey, listen, you can try all you want. It ain't. It is what it is.
Unfortunately, it is. It's not my company.
That's right. We must be doing something right. Our producer's on the telephone, so we're running A-OK.
He's getting us bookings for upcoming conventions and stuff.
So
we're taking TCA on the road and more.
That would be cool.
What do we got next? We got Colt
Reports-
Cabana return to Dynamite. Did you hear the pop Cabana got when he came out?
weren't they in his home city?
No.
Just like Punk?
No, they
in
weren't in
Chicago. Oh, Punk's back.
They weren't in Chicago.
We're going to give him
No, they weren't.
We're going to give him a big praise and all this. You know what, Colt Cabana? Stay behind the scenes as a trainer. You're excellent. You're great as a trainer. Just stay out of the ring.
Wait, you didn't like the match with Jericho?
What did I just say?
I know what you just said.
I just said stay out of the ring.
So why? Okay, so okay.
That doesn't mean
if you want to see Sting and Jarrett,
that doesn't mean I didn't like the match. I'm just saying.
So you're okay with
Cabana,
Sting and Jarrett, but you don't want to see
stay
Colt
out of-
Cabana.
For a one-time thing with Sting and Jarrett, I'm okay with that. One time. Just like Stone Cold and whoever. One time. One match.
One match.
I'm okay with that. Cabana, you've had your run. You do your flip. Your back pin people. Okay. You had your glory now. You were ROH. Now you came back to the main roster because you wanted to wrestle. Your feelings got hurt that you got dropped down to the lower shows on YouTube. And he had his one match. I'll go to the back and train like you do. That's all I'm saying.
He'll be in Ring of Honor.
See, I stayed nice and calm.
You
I
did.
didn't,
That
didn't
was
get
good.
upset or nothing.
Nope, that was very good. That was very
I talked
good.
to you intelligently.
You did.
How you like that word?
Yeah.
Intelligently. That's five
syllables,
syllables.
yeah.
Pretty damn
Our first
good.
big word of the
If you
day.
get a line, she's right
I know.
Yeah, thank you, Liz. We have the boss here. I didn't see this one. AEW drops new CM Punk mark despite suspension and talks of him leaving. Did you see that, Matt?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're just trying to get rid of all the designs and whatnot they had for CM Punk. He's still a name and he's still popular no matter what. So
He'll still
it's
bring
just
up-
a money grab at this point until they get rid of him.
Surprised it's not like on clearance at anywhere on AEW shop.
Sort of like a couple players on the Golden Knights that need to go to pasture and their contracts bought out. That's what needs to happen here.
Well, there is talk of them buying Punk out.
I'll just leave it at that.
Reports say the Elite were backstage at Dynamite, but were not on TV. So it looks like even though the executive vice presidents busted through a guy's locker room and started a whole melee, they get rewarded and are brought back to TV. I don't get it. If I were to do that, I would be fired and not get anywhere, not get a job for a long time. Your thoughts?
I think since they started the company, they were going to win this battle no matter what, no matter how big of a thing CM Punk is. But since CM Punk started all this and he was the poison in the locker room, you cut the head of the snake off and continue going. Because the AEW wouldn't be where they were, honestly, without those guys. So they need to just cut their losses and grow from here.
You know, I want to ask. I'm going to make a comment. Anything that happens backstage, do we, as fans and some people who have access to backstage knowledge, do we really know what happens?
No,
other than what's in the dirt sheets.
No, we don't know.
We don't.
'Cause
So
the investigation's been wrapped up and nothing's been found out.
So therefore, okay, I agree with Matt, being that the Young Bucks and Kenny and our friend that's in the WWE now, Mr. Cody, and Tony Khan started that company. It's not that they deserve to come back, but they're still part owners of. They're still part owners of the company.
Yeah,
and that aside, as wrestlers, if the investigation is done and it's found that the Bucks and Kenny can come back and start wrestling again, well, there's one person that makes that decision, and that's Mr. Khan.
Did you guys see that vignette on AEW Dynamite of the Elite disappearing?
Yeah, I've been seeing it.
They have something in common with TCA.
We're going away right now.
We're about to disappear for a commercial break.
But
unlike the Elite, we'll be back in like a minute or two.
And we'll be right back.
Because we don't know when they're coming back, but
And it
we'll
looks
be
like
right
we're being
back.
joined by someone when we come
Fandoms
back.
United.
Cut.
This is the story of one man's incredible journey from 350 to 200-pound weight loss and his mission to help and inspire others. Aaron Phillips. People are praising Aaron's new book with 5-star reviews. Aaron's various humorous and wildly entertaining stories portray his rise as a sports announcer, his encounters with exotic and irregular entertainers on the Las Vegas Strip through his long-running Vegas Unwrapped radio show, and his contagious and positive style of pursuing success. Call now or visit our website or Amazon now to get your copy of Let My Voice Speak to You, stories from a Hall of Fame radio personality. Order now.
It's not the worst podcast ever, is it? It's the best podcast. Thoughts count anywhere. All your wrestling news, all your hobbit all your gimmickry. Go on over, listen wherever your podcasts are downloaded. The Thoughts Count Anywhere podcast. I'm the big LG Doc Ellis. That's my endorsement. Booyah!
This is John Cena. I just wanted to send you a congratulations on your podcast. Thoughts count anywhere. Because indeed they do. Thoughts are important. I mean, what would we do without them? And how can they not count anywhere? Is there a place that thoughts don't count? I can't think of one. Well, I just wanted to say thank you very much, congratulations, and good luck on the podcast. Thoughts count anywhere, because they do.
Go Live Vegas Studios, a unique multi-camera social media virtual content creators paradise. We offer high-end services using live streaming and film production for your personal or corporate, commercial or event and campaign needs. Pre-record or live stream to your audience on multiple social media platforms simultaneously. Fun and interactive with social media comments, phone lines, live remotes, audio Foley sounds, and Snapchat filters. Be creative, get recognized, and make money. We help you by providing an all in-house production team. Visit our website at golive.vegas.
And welcome back to Thoughts Count Anywhere, live at Fandoms United, here at World Marketplace Center in beautiful downtown Las Vegas. We are now joined by one of the sponsors here, Mr. Garth Wall.
Garth.
Thanks for having me, guys. Appreciate it.
Hey, we're good. You know what? I want to say this with all respect. As part of the family, we appreciate everything you do for us, for Fandoms United, and I won't talk about our upcoming events, but couple future upcoming events, hopefully.
Inquiring minds want to know.
So thanks very much, my brother.
You're most welcome, brother. It's always great to sit up here with the family. Again, great event we got going on. Everything's popping. I would just give a cheap plug. Anybody coming out to the event, come on down and visit the Sports Lounge, sponsored by Finley Mazda, myself, and my partner Brandon Case. We're going to have the football games on. We've got
Crown
Jewel playing right now. Come on down. If there's something on you want to see, we'll put it on for you.
Come on down. Have some fun today.
And the bar is open.
The bar is open.
My seat is reserved, Jess.
You have a special seat in front of the big screen. It's already got a sign on it that says, don't even think about it. We don't have to put your name on it.
There we
Just
go.
don't think about it.
That's
Don't
right.
try
Thought
it.
about
We're
it,
down.
and I'll be there right after the show.
No, you won't.
Don't do
Say
it.
I
or-
won't.
Don't
Yeah,
do
you
it or
won't.
you'll be bounced. Impact report. This past Thursday, Bully Ray challenged Moose to a tables match at Overdrive. Thoughts on that? That was set up when we were here a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, we saw it at the TV tapings here. It should be a good match. I don't see Bully Ray not winning this match just because it's Bully Ray in a tables match.
But
that kind of makes it a little obvious.
I think he has a little experience with tables matches. I
Just
think
a
a
little
little
bit.
bit.
Just a little bit,
Once
yeah.
or twice, maybe?
Yeah, I think once or twice. This is an interesting storyline with Bully Ray they got going on in Impact. He's trying to do, even though his name is Bully, of course, he's trying to do things right. He's not.
Who is?
Bully. I know, that's the storyline.
What matches were you watching?
He didn't interfere in the.
How
Bullet
many
Club
fingers
match.
are we holding up?
2.
Okay, well, he could see up close, Chief, but I don't know about into the ring.
Go ahead, finish your comment, but I got a comment for you.
He didn't interfere in the match. Moose did. They tried to blame it on Moose. Started blaming it on Bully. Then it was shown backstage. Bullet Club was watching the monitor, and they saw Moose do it.
Okay.
So Bully's trying. The storyline is Bully's trying to do the right thing. 'Cause
Okay.
He won that trophy thing. Call your shot, and he's not doing it like a Money in the Bank type thing.
Okay.
He wants to do it the right way.
All right, now, I'm going to tell you what I observed at the last show.
Okay.
Bully got in the ring.
Correct.
And did a few moves.
Correct.
And the match was over.
Correct.
That's what I observed.
Okay.
Okay. I think he may be another gentleman, and I'll use the word gentleman, okay, out of respect to him, that may need to go away from wrestling also. Because physically, appearance-wise, he didn't look good at all. At all. And the only real hype that he did, who was the guy he put through the table at the show?
Here?
Yeah.
I can't remember who it was.
That's the only big thing he did was put that, and I don't remember the fellow's name.
The only big thing Bully Ray did at
Oh, it
Impact
was,
was after the show.
Thank you.
It was Swinger and Zicky Dice.
So
It's still good to see him back, though.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
great to
for
see
sure.
him
Hey,
back.
you know what? I can tell some stories about Bully in ECW in Philly. Absolutely, but I think it's time that he needs to. I hate to use it this way. Start winding down. It's my opinion, you know. And I'm trying to with this. I'm trying to stay calm today and, you know, have good conversation now that that guy that had the yellow jacket on that blinded me is gone.
Yeah,
you know,
he decided to ditch
you know.
us.
So, Chief, you're trying to tell me that Bully Ray needs to calm it down, but we need to see Jeff Jarrett versus Sting?
Thank you. I
again?
didn't think about that. Thank
I
you.
didn't say Jeff. I said we needed to see
You said we need to see
Sting.
that match like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
But
What's
Bully
wrong-
Ray needs to go.
What's wrong
Bully
with
Ray
it?
can still go.
I didn't say. I said he needs to go. I didn't say he needs to go now.
Let's backtrack those words real quick.
No. I said he needs to go. I didn't say he needs to go now.
Ding, ding, ding.
Let him finish up what he's doing and then go. He's going
Round
to have
two,
to look,
fight.
We know it.
The only way to get a wrestler to go is the forcibly
He's going to
make them
have
go
to.
away.
He's going to have the damn match with Bully.
Who?
Okay.
Moose?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we are, all right. We already freaking know that.
Yes, we do.
All
That's
right.
yes.
It's going to happen.
Yes.
After that, who the hell cares?
Impact cares.
You care?
Yeah,
I don't care.
Because I'm trying to care
I
about
don't.
Impact.
I don't buy tickets to go to Impact to watch that. I could care less.
Well, it's on the run sheet.
So
We're
now
trying
what
to-
are
All
you?
right, don't
What are you
make me
trying to
separate you,
do?
boys. Don't make me separate you, boys.
What are you trying to
go
do?
to
We're trying to promote Impact. Give them some business.
Listen, you're a
Give them
freak-
TV ratings.
Listen, you're a freaking historian. Who cares?
I am. Yes. That,
Okay, so just shut up.
Oh,
The
Matt,
chief
take it
has
over, Matt.
spoken.
Yeah, but the boss didn't like that.
Ooh, you're in trouble.
The boss didn't like that. Big Con and Allen 5 Angels join Violent by Design. Chief don't care about that.
So you're telling me Allen Angels left AEW over creative and all this stuff to be in the bootleg Dark Order of
Yep.
Impact Wrestling?
Pretty much, yeah. Couldn't come.
I mean, he's
Oh,
doing a
how
good
the
job
mighty
for what
have
he's
fallen.
doing.
Yeah.
Who's Big Con?
He was Connor. He was Connor in the Ascension.
Who?
He was Connor in the Ascension. He was the big guy that
Oh,
was
the
with.
bald-headed guy.
Big
with
guy
the
that joined
goatee.
Yeah.
DVD.
He was
Oh,
with.
yeah. Okay,
DBD.
I'm up on it now. I'm up.
Okay.
3/4 half-timers.
And,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Alan,
I
Alan
think it's
Angels.
99% Heimers today.
Alan Angels, huh? He was part of the Dark Order.
Thank you.
That is what I just said.
Yes, he was part of Dark Order. Yes,
So they joined up and became VBD.
he joined Violent by Design. Yes, when we were
Right.
there. Yes, he joined Violent by Design.
DVD was Eric Young's group, and they lost Joe Doring from cancer, so they needed replacement.
With all respect to Mr. Doring, yes. Okay. I'm getting up to speed now.
You'll figure it out at some point, folks.
I'm getting up to speed. All right.
Like the one thing he forgets is the one thing he was in attendance for.
Yeah.
Hey, we got to be easy on our chief.
Senior
It's all right.
citizen. VBD, huh?
So do we want to do pop culture or go to birthdays?
Huh?
Do we want to go to pop culture or do birthdays? What do you want to do, Chief? What?
Pick some on the run sheet we haven't covered.
Yeah, we'll go to birthdays.
All right, we'll do. What time is it?
All right, cue up the birthdays.
Happy birthday to you.
Every appointment meeting wrong?
To you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Birthday music performed by Pocket Aces. If you're still celebrating a birthday between today, November 5th, and Friday, November 11th, you are sharing your birthday with November 5th, Alex Wolf and Allison Kay. November 6th, Brutus Magnus and Hiroyo Matsumoto. November 7th, Joey Ryan and King Kong Bundy. November 8th, Okada, Keith Lee, and Candy Floss. November 9th, Ted DiBiase Jr., Ocho, Chris Jericho, and Pete Dunne. November 10th, Peyton Royce. I don't know who the hell that is. I don't know Peyton Royce.
Where?
Winter. Thank you. I can never. I couldn't read
MK's
the
going to be
writing.
very mad at you for getting Winter.
Yeah.
MK will be extremely upset.
I put the easiest name there for you.
It looks like an A. I'm sorry. It looks like an A to me. Doesn't that look like an A?
It does read like waiter. but
Thank you.
That's okay.
Cowboy Bob Orton Jr., Bill DeMott, Ryback, Billy Gunn, and Dave Christ. And Friday, November 11th, Leo Rush. Happy birthday to everybody celebrating on those days. The big game today in college football.
Don't go there.
I'm not. All I was going to do is bring it up. I wasn't going to give a
Okay.
prediction.
All right. We can predict. I don't care.
Man, I was just going to bring it up and I already
It,
jumped on my
it ain't
throat.
even on the run sheet.
Doesn't matter.
How about since we still have 20 minutes left, we could go over the UWW card since
There we go.
they are here.
Are they here?
They will be soon in the
Yes.
building, and they're giving away tickets
Hubcaps.
to UWW3 today.
Hubcaps.
Hubcaps. What do you?
Hubcaps.
We'll let Garth keep jumping
I
on the
still
on the
can't
card.
figure out if that's a compliment or a
I know,
diss.
I don't know anymore.
I ain't telling
It
you.
started out as a diss, and then
now
I
it's
think
like-
it turned into a compliment.
I
I'm
ain't-
not sure.
I ain't
I don't know
telling you.
anymore.
I'm not telling you. You
If
gotta-
there's some kind of hubcaps, they're luxury rims.
You got to think about
So
it.
hey, wait, hey.
And I'll shine them up.
So, no, wait.
What?
So the showgirls that were back here.
Huh?
The showgirls that were back here.
Very nice ladies.
Hubcaps.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very
So
nice
that's
ladies.
a compliment then.
Who's a bigger hubcap, the showgirls or Katie Forbes?
Very nice ladies. All of them.
They were. So we have
You
UW.
guys are trying to
we'll
get
let-
me. You guys are trying to get me in trouble.
We are.
I can do it myself very well. I don't.
we know
need
you
your-
can.
I don't
You do a
need
great
your-
job at
I
that
don't
every
need your-
week.
I don't
Yeah.
need your help.
Okay, Chief. What's the name of the show?
Huh?
What's the name of the show that we're about to promote?
UW 3,
And the date?
December the 9th.
Where at?
House of Blues, Mandalay Bay. Be there because the chief says so.
Perfect. So we have Maserati versus Zeta Zing versus Alice Blair. Number 1 contenders match. Winner gets a title match at UW 4. Predictions on that? We'll go early predictions. Why not? Okay, Garth, since no one's paying attention to me.
All right, we'll have our own little private
Yeah,
conversation
might
down here.
as well. Maserati, Zeta Zing, Alice Blair. Your thoughts on that match?
Zeta Shang.
I got Alice Blair. I'm a big fan
Maserati.
of her. She's up and coming. I like when she lets the crazy out. I
Yeah.
got her back.
I go Maserati. Rochelle Ribeter versus Ashley D'Ambos. I'm going Rochelle.
Absolutely, Rochelle.
Ashley.
You know what? I'm going Rochelle. She's been wrestling some quality matches lately with outside companies of other than UW. So I'm going with Rochelle.
Zyra versus Viperous. Matt?
Viperous, I've been asking them to get her on this show since UWW1.
I agree with you on that, Matt. And if you had any influence on it with her being there now, I say thank you to you. I want to get some shoes like that, young ladies.
Oh, I can see you breaking your neck in those.
I like your shoes.
Chief, you will break a hip.
I go Viperous. Garth? Zyra versus Viperous.
You know, I'm really not invested in either one of these, but I do like what Vipers has been doing, so I'll give her the nod.
This is one for Chief. Renee Michelle versus Katie Forbes. I think we know who Chief's going for.
Katie Forbes.
This is the official hubcap match.
Yes. Yes.
Hubcap on a pole match.
Yes. Yes.
Sponsored by Mazda.
No, not. Finley Mazda does not condone any of the comments
Wait.
made by the
We
gentleman
didn't
at the
say
end.
anything about Finley Mazda. We just said, no. He said Mazda. He didn't say Finley Mazda now. You ain't getting a cheap plug. That's $140 right there.
We'll add that to the bill.
Yeah, that's okay. That's all right.
I'm going with
140. We don't
So there's
take and we
20.
don't take credit cards. It's cash on the barrelhead.
So I am going with Katie. Matt?
I'll go Renee Michelle.
All right.
Garth?
Tessa Blanchard and
No. Your prediction.
You know what?
Don't take my job.
I'll just flip a coin, and I'll just say Katie.
It's not your job. It's my job. You go to Albertson.
No, it's not your job. It's my job. Man,
Just
go
put
to
me down for
Albertsons.
the opposite of whatever Matt says.
Go to Albertsons.
Oh, so you want to be wrong all the time? That's cool.
Hey, let's not break tradition. You know, I'm good at being wrong, so.
We are. Yes, indeed.
This is the match of the night for Tessa Blanchard versus Miranda Elise.
Tessa.
Tessa.
Tessa, and that's going to be match of the night by
Tessa.
far.
Tag Team Championships on the line. The Renegade Twins versus Bryn Thorne and Gemini.
The Twins.
Twins.
This is going to be the most obvious match of the night. The Renegade Twins are going to be the first UWW Tag Team Champions.
You are correct.
You can't go wrong with twins.
Giggity.
Nevada State Championship match. Christy Janes versus Danny B. Christy Janes.
If she was on this stage right now, I would tell her in person. But Christy Janes is going to be the champion.
Christy.
I thought you were going the opposite.
Christy.
The way you were saying, I thought you were going the opposite.
Man, if she was here, I'm going to tell her she'd win.
If she was here right now, I'll tell her she's pretty.
For the United States
What a
Championship.
bunch of suck-ups.
You went with Christy, too. Lady
Yeah,
Tapa versus...
I just said her name. That was it. And I sat here quiet.
At least we suck up to the talented wrestlers. This is over. Oh,
Hubcaps.
All right. So, anyways, look at the posters. Those are nice.
One more match.
Oh, hey, you know what? We got to remember we got to take our poster down and make sure we get it signed today.
Oh, yeah, we do, yes.
For sure.
Definitely.
We got to do that.
Lady Tapa versus Santana Garrett.
Lady Tapa.
Chief's girlfriend's going to win this one.
You know what? I think this is, y'all are saying that Tessa's going to be the match of the night. With
Yeah.
all due respect to Tessa, I think this is going to be the match of the night. Okay? Either one of these ladies would be a great champion, but I've got to go with my lady that puts me in the headlock, and I love it, Lady Tapa.
Well, that's why I said your girlfriend. I said Chief's girlfriend. Matt?
Lady Tapa is going to be the first UWW USA champion. Go to Ticketmaster.com. This is going to be a can't-miss event. It'll be at the House of Blues in Mandalay Bay, December 9th, 7:30 p.m. Be there.
Because the chief said so.
What else? Okay, so now we'll go to pop culture. The game of the day. The Georgia Bulldogs versus the Tennessee Volunteers. And we know Chiefs is going. What are your thoughts on it, Chief? This is your game. This is the game you've been talking about all week.
I'm just.
What does Tennessee have to do to beat Georgia?
Show up. That's it.
Pray.
Run their offense. Okay, run their offense. And their receivers.
A lot.
Scott was saying
we got the peanut gallery.
Yeah, Scott was saying they got
The freaking round mound of rebounds.
Lee Scott's louder than I think volunteers.
To me, they got to run their offense.
They got to run the game plan that's got them to the show.
Their wide receivers are unstoppable. Their quarterback, you know, he's like the guy. He's like the Eagles quarterback. He can throw it. He can run it. You can't predict what their offense is going to be. Georgia's got a great defense. Don't get me wrong. They got a great offense. You know, people said that Tennessee couldn't beat Alabama. Well, what happened?
They pulled out the upset.
Okay. This game today is for the number one.
Yeah, the winner more likely
for the
be
ranking and probably for the number one in the tournaments.
They probably will. The winner of this game will
All
be.
right. So, yeah, I'm rooting for the Vols. And, hey, go Vols.
Should be a good game.
I think so. What's the matter with our time?
We've got 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Our beloved Golden Knights are off to an awesome start here on the season, 10-2. They're in action tonight against Montreal. Your thoughts, Matt?
They've had a great start to the season. Everyone thought they were going to be horrible this season for some reason, but they've had the best start in franchise history, I think, so far.
They've showed up this year. That's the biggest thing. They've absolutely showed up to play.
I went to the game last Sunday against the Jets. It was boring during the first quarter, but that place went insane when Eichel scored in overtime. Oh, Lord.
Were the Jets kicking field goals?
Huh?
You said the Jets. The New York Jets. They were playing the Golden Knights?
Somebody help me.
Hey, forgive him. He knows not what he says.
Game 6 of the World Series.
We're not going to talk about the World Series.
Hey, I want. Wait a minute.
What?
We're going back. I want to say something seriously.
Okay.
I think the difference, and this is my opinion, it's not the opinion of Thoughts Count Anywhere or Finley Mazda. This is my opinion. I think the new coach has helped greatly.
I agree.
Okay, and I think our goaltending has helped tremendously. Okay,
Agreed.
and I was educated this week and was told that you cannot buy contracts out in the NHL. It's not allowed. But I really think that the gentleman who is out this year with hip surgery, they need to figure out how they can relieve him of his duties properly and keep the two young fellas they've got up there right now, because I think Mr. Hill and our number one goaltender,
Logan Thompson,
are doing a tremendous job.
They're doing great.
I think the misfit lines back together, that's helping.
And we're healthy.
I agree
That's the
with
big
what
thing. We're
you
healthy.
just said
Correct.
about
They've,
Mr.
like I said, they
Eichel.
showed up.
I totally agree about that.
Showed up and
Totally
pucked
agree.
out.
So that's my thought, okay? And that's how I feel. I mean, they
I think that's how a lot of people
they,
feel.
They have the second best record in the league right now. We were talking about it, and the only ones above them is
Boston.
Is Boston at 10-1. So
Yeah, we're number one in the West, which is a great thing to start off with. Let's see if they can keep it going. So back to Game 6 of the World Series. Can the Astros finish it off tonight, and Dusty Baker,
No.
Dusty
God,
Baker
I
finally
hope
get his
not.
ring?
The
we
Phillies need
care?
to show up and show out tonight, because if there is a parade in Houston next year, I think the world will just come to an end.
Yep.
Can they get to Framber Valdez, though? He struck out 9 in Game 2. He was
I
on
don't
his
care.
game.
They need to show up and show out.
Bryce
Need that
needs-
local Bryce Harper to get a freaking World Series.
There goes Aaron and our showgirls again.
let me go this way.
I like how he said he was going to come back in the second hour, and he
Houston-
legit ditched us for showgirls.
Houston has paid their dues for what happened some years ago.
I agree.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's a new team.
Yeah.
They have a new team.
Yeah.
However, I was raised between Philadelphia and New York. My favorite team in the American League, of course, is the Yankees. My favorite team in the National League, the Phillies. So go Phillies.
I'm going with the Astros. They're going to finish it off. Dusty's going to get his ring finally.
What did you just say?
I am going for the Astros.
Get
and,
off
And Dusty's going to get his
Mr.
ring.
Producer,
That's
will you
disgusting.
turn his mic off, please?
I would hope that hemorrhoids get a ring before they do.
I hope Thomas gets hemorrhoids just for saying that.
I'll second the motion.
Preparation
All
H.
those in favor, aye.
Aye.
And I hope you don't get an employee discount on
Preparation
hemorrhoid
H.
The ayes have it.
Hey.
Sorry,
You gotta pay
Thomas,
full
you've been
price.
voted off the island. The tribe has spoken. Goodbye.
If you would like to apply as a new historian for Thoughts Count Anywhere, please apply at info@thoughtscountanywhere.com.
All right, fellas, we got 5 minutes left. Listen, I don't know anything about the Las Vegas Strip shutdown for F1 commercial shoot.
They're filming the commercials for the F1 that will be in Vegas next year.
Is that the race?
Yes.
Oh,
They're
okay.
shutting
Yeah,
down
I
parts
do
of
know.
the Strip. It is
Okay.
going to be an absolute
Nightmare.
cluster. But a lot of the locals are complaining because after the pre-sale, the tickets now have priced all the locals out. So it's going to be all the rich people coming in from around the world to watch F1 in our backyard, and we're going to have to watch it on TV.
Of course. That's
Did
how
you
they
see
do
they
it.
were selling ticket packages with hotels for $100,000, and they sold out in a day?
So does Mr. Do you want to? Do you want to come back
Oh,
up
there's
for the last
showgirls
5
or
minutes?
something in the way because you ditched us for an hour.
Hour and a half, almost an hour and a half.
I dare you
Somebody
to do
tell
it
his
again.
wife he's hanging out with the showgirls.
That don't make no difference. It doesn't make any difference. Why don't you come up here? I dare you.
He's going to run off this stage and I'll make eye contact with her and run across
Do you know
somewhere.
what? Do you know what? If I did this, that jacket would probably shrivel up.
Oh, give me
I-
your Jake
I'll
balloon.
give you the Jake back, no problem.
We know we're number one. Acknowledge us.
Yeah.
We are number one.
Hey, and anyway, and this one's, this one I'm definitely going to be serious on, with all respect. Migos rapper, Takeoff, shot and killed. You know, I don't know how many times I've talked about guns and things like that. You know, when I heard it the other morning, it really saddened me. You know, people are out at a bowling alley enjoying themselves, and somebody gets shot. You know, it's a sad day.
Absolutely, Chief. With all seriousness, like you said, I think we need to come to a place in this country where the Second Amendment and comprehensive, sensible gun control can coexist. And I think it can be done. And until both sides get out of their entrenchments where it's all or nothing, we're going to go nowhere.
I agree.
I'm a responsible gun owner. I believe in that right. But right now we've got a generation of people that want to bring out permanent solutions to temporary problems.
Yep.
We've lost the ability to talk things out, and we just go old school. You got a problem with another man, step out in the street, knuckle up, handle your business, and you both go home at night.
Yeah.
Put a bag of frozen peas on your eyes and call it a day.
And Deion Sanders, so this happened in Houston where Jackson State's having a football game against, I don't remember who, but Deion Sanders told his team they are not leaving the hotel at all. He put them on complete lockdown. 2 minutes left. What else we got going on, fellas?
Kind of crazy how sad Chief got about the Migos guy.
Yep.
Chief, if you can name one Migos song in the next 10 seconds,
I'll
give you my wallet.
I cannot do that. Can you name a Migos song?
No, sir. Not my genre. Sorry.
You
not
know-
my circus, not my animals.
You know, you know
True
what?
that.
You know what? With all respect, I don't have to name a song. There was a
I know.
and I know you're joking. There was a human being killed,
Sure.
and you know it shouldn't happen. In
Okay, we're going to break
Yeah.
up this love fest.
I got 1 minute left.
No, you don't.
Why not?
Vince called. You've been fired.
Oh, okay.
We wish you the best in your future endeavors.
But you know,
Future endeavors.
but you know what? But you know what? You can tell Vince to stick it up his, you know what, sideways, and flush it out his mouth. And with
Well, why
that,
don't we sign off and basically say, come on down to the World Market Center, see these four individuals live in person.
I'll sign
They'll
autographs.
be signing autographs.
Yes,
There'll
I
be
will.
no wait.
No.
At all.
And I'll even give you $1 for letting me sign an autograph.
Absolutely. Yes. Don't forget, Garth, Brandon, Finley Mazda, VIP room. Come watch the game. Thanks for all the volunteers, our lovely showgirls up front, and thanks for listening to Thoughts Count Anywhere.
Good night.
We'll see you next week, folks. Have a good weekend. Bye.